I'm walking through Egham High Street. At the end of the street, I see a pub with a crowd gathered outside. Above the door, a glowing neon sign reads, "It's kicking off."
Hey up! Get in there! What took you so long, mate?
It seems to be hosted by two very loud comedians in purple tracksuits. The people outside are all misfits, completely locked in on the comedians, as if driven by their energy. They whip the crowd into a frenzy with their antics.
Come on in, it's kicking off. You know it is.
And it makes you want to go inside.
So I make my way in. But as I walk through the doors, I find myself in an endless white corridor, stretching far ahead under buzzing fluorescent lights. On one side, there's a long viewing window. Through the glass, I see an impossible bathroom, rows of urinals repeating into infinity. The space feels too big and completely unreal. When I finally find the entrance, there are two men fighting with traffic cones, being watched by people in a viewing window, and I decide to leave the building. As I walk back, for some reason, I suddenly throw myself down on the floor. A woman in a bright tutu appears in a doorway and freezes when she sees me. There's something off about her, and I feel locked in place, unable to move. Then, for some reason, I ask,
"Did you see me fall?"
"No, I only work here,"
is her answer. As she walks out, she is followed by what look like tribal elders, dressed in strange ceremonial clothing. I can't move. I'm frozen, watching as they gather around her. They begin some kind of ritual. The atmosphere shifts, heavy and unreal, and panic starts to rise in my chest. All I can think about is leaving, getting out of this place. And just then, I find the door to the actual bar area. Inside, it's chaos, mad, disorienting. Jesters dart through the room, throwing things into the crowd. People laugh, shout, drinks spill everywhere. The noise and movement are overwhelming. A circus disguised as a pub. But at least I'm safe.
All right, settle down, everyone. Let's get this party started. Get ready for a good time. Cheers to that.
I order a drink, and when it arrives, it looks strange, turning green and frothy in the glass. I sip it anyway, and just then I notice I'm no longer alone. Two of my friends are here, Neil and John. We sit together, drinking quietly. Then John leans closer. His voice drops. He warns me not to get complacent, not to think I'm safe here. He says to look under the table to be extra safe. I glance down at the floor and it's littered with valuables. Pieces of gold glittering in the dim light. And that's when I woke up because my alarm went off.